Hello, crowd. Welcome back to what might be the last episode of Death's Door. Do I have? I want to save up for my strength. I've gone through a lot. I've done a lot. I basically have gone up and down the street in this game, every which way, trying to find everything. Which I'll go over now. These are the upgrades I'm at. I'm trying to save up for the strength upgrade, because I guess this is for like New Game Plus, because I went through like the entire game and I almost have enough to upgrade one of the skills, one of the skills to the max for the second time. Like, I would still need 2,500 to get these 2 points and 2,500 to get these 2 points. So I'm like, there must be a New Game Plus, or you get like a lot from like defeating the main boss, and then there's like a New Game Plus. I'm very close to getting this strength upgrade, but I wanted to get the strength because I was still wanted to kill that Grim Reaper guy. I got like almost all the trinkets. I like couldn't find like some of these. I didn't want to Google it because if there is like content after, like this might be a dungeon that we're going into. I don't know. It could just be a boss. So I didn't want to like Google anything and get spoilers. So I was trying to stay off the internet about it. But I was able to go to that guy with the octopus dude controlling the dead guy, and he was able to tell me about like a bunch of secrets. And now he won't tell me any other secrets. So I'm like, maybe I'm just supposed to play the game naturally at this point. I did find this thing, which is the Reaper's Greatsword. I think we found that together in the right by the octopus guy, the octopus guy controlling the dead body. It was right around there. You had to like solve a few riddles. You had to like blow up a few walls basically. I don't know if I like it better than this. It does more damage, but it has so many less swings, and its range is better. But the swing time, I don't know. I kind of just use these guys. But I'll get this to show it off right now. We got all the crystal shards. That's what all like the guy was the octopus was telling you about. Basically. Oh, let me turn the fan on here before it's too freaking hot. Can't have that happen. My PlayStation will explode. So yeah, basically we got like as much upgrades as I can without like farming. We got all the health up, all the magic up. We got like the secret weapon, and you can also, if you notice my little magic powers, they're all like colored now. I upgraded them. There was like secret fights that you could do the whole time to like upgrade them, which I feel like I should have recorded. I didn't know that was a thing though, which is a really nice touch because like as you can see, the more we do in the game, the more color we add to like our character and stuff, and I think it's a really neat touch. And now like even our like weapons are more powerful. I think it's the upgrades were like the arrows now have like a charge, so you can hear how it did like that 2 charge thing. So it's like 1, 2. It does more damage. The hook shot, like now, like when I like hook something, I can like attack afterwards. The bombs they just don't hurt me anymore. Like I can't hurt myself with the bombs. And I think the fire just like lasts longer or something. They're all just kind of like pretty like straightforward upgrades. But like I said, I was like, you know, I'm pretty well off. So I'm just gonna go and try and fight the last boss, who I think was up here. Because, again, this might be a dungeon, and we get some more experience points. Or it could just be the final boss. I don't know. But I'm thinking that there's probably content afterwards. After you, like, beat them. These are the guys. You fought these dudes. These are the secret bosses. So I fought, like, 4 of them. Some way easier than others. The arrow one was the hardest one. It was the first one I fought. So maybe I did them out of order. Let's see here. Looking for secrets. Don't mind us. I think that's the bus we took in the beginning of the game to get here. And it's crashed. Weird. Weird there's nothing down here at all. Okay. Okay. I still haven't gotten a feel for this sword. And I feel like it's gonna screw me. Okay, I guess we are just fighting him straight up. I do not remember this guy's name, this guy's voice. I've been watching you, young crow. that should be more like menacing, but like also kind of, because he was kind of like oblivious, right? That was like his thing. He felt aloof and sinister. So like, I never really thought it would come to this, yet here we are. Each of my kind are created by the Lord preceding them, and trained to take over their duties before they pass on. I love the crow's fucking face just moving around like a clueless bird. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we will die. My predecessor, my creator, was a cold-hearted tyrant, obsessed with rules and order, how things had to be. The old fool never even gave me a name. Can you believe that? How would your life play out if you knew the exact day you were going to die? If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending? I had to do everything in my power to save myself. He has this cool glow to him. Like this weird shimmer. It's really neat. I know my actions are not entirely moral, perhaps not even justifiable, but I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. So, young crow, are you ready to fight for your life, as I am for mine? Oh, okay. All right, we're just hopping in this. Oh god, it's I can't. It's so bad. It's just not how I play. I can get 6 hits in as opposed to 2. You just do the math, fellas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like I should have gotten hit there twice, but all right. What the hell? Alright, well, I'm coming in here after you. This hasn't been so hard so far. Granted, I got a lot of upgrades since I fought that crow, so... I also had a tooth ripped out of my friggin' skull, like, since the last time I've done this. So that was fun. I had a cavity on my wisdom tooth, and I've had all my wisdom teeth, like, they all, like, grew in. Oh, I should have dodged that. All my wisdom teeth, like, grew in, like, they were fine. But I had my very first cavity, and, yeah, they were like, oh, yeah, we're not gonna, like, fill that, because it's a wisdom tooth. So, we're just gonna, like, we can pull it. They were like, oh, we can fill it, or we could, we're just recommending you pull it, because it's a wisdom tooth, and it's probably just gonna get a cavity again. So, I had a tooth pulled, which felt, like, very, like, intense. And I told the people that as they were, like, about to pull a tooth out of my head, I was like, just feels very, so I was like, it feels very, like, extreme to do this. And they were like, no, it's good, it's fine. And I was like, I don't know. Feels, like, weird. Oh. I should have been paying attention. Yeah, so yeah, now I'm like, it's been, that was Wednesday, and today is Saturday. And this is going up on Monday. So that should show you how back, like, I'm not up on my recording at all. I also, like, I mean, obviously, if you watched the Before Your Eyes video, you may have noticed that I'm just, like, not doing well. I'm doing really bad. This year has been shitty as hell. Like, it's been like a rough, what, can I thank you. It's been a rough year, basically. And it's been hard for me to, like, get motivated to, like, record for the channel and stuff. I just was like, I really don't want to do it. But I don't, like, and I know nobody really watches these and nobody cares. So, like, I could totally do it and, like, no one would give a shit. But I feel like that's why I should do it, because I would give a shit. Like, I like making the videos. And I do it, like, to, like, you know, give myself, like, a fun hobby to do. So, like, I shouldn't just, like, give up on it because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's, like, admitting defeat. And, you know, I could just take it easier on the content itself. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, this year's just been ass, man. We had, like, our cat passed away. And it was a cat that we had, like, this cat that, like, has been in my life for, like, I think she was, like, 25 years old. She was a very old cat. So we knew it was happening, but it's never easy. And it just, like, it hurt pretty bad. And then, like, I've been trying to get, like, a new job to, like, help with, like my work-life balance. And I've basically just been on this, like, fucking rut with this job shit for, like, a while now. Where, like, I go to get a job, and I think, like, oh, cool, like, this is a good job, and, like, I'm well qualified, and I'm gonna get it. And then, like, I don't get it. But I keep getting, like, further and further in the process. Well, they keep going. Which should, like, make me, like, feel, like, more confident about the job, right? But, like, it doesn't. Like, I'll, like, for, like, I've applied to, like, so many freaking places. Oh, come on. I gotta hit you, dude. I've applied to, like, so many places over, like, the past, like, few months. Basically, right at the beginning of the year, like, I had to get a second job because we, like, hit a lot of financial struggles. And then I was like, man, I gotta get, like, a job that has, like, a better, like, work-life balance for me, because this is, like, too much. And I was like, this will be easy. Like, I'm well qualified. I can do this. And, like, I applied at a place, and, like, they're like, oh, yeah, let's interview. And I was like, cool, awesome. And then, like, I interviewed, and then, like, nothing came of it. And I was like, oh, like, they just ghosted me. And then, like, I applied a few more places, and then another place was like, oh, cool, yeah, let's interview. And I was like, cool, awesome. Oh, he's, like, repeating that. Oops. They were like, let's interview, it's awesome. And then, like, I got to the second interview, and then they ghosted me. And I was like, what the fuck? So I applied at a few more, like, a lot more places, and every single time I felt like I got, like, knocked down, and I was like, it was harder to get up and, like, try again, and try again, and try again. And I just, like, eventually, like, I basically just was in a cycle where I would apply, get hurt, and then, like, lick my wounds, and then, like, come back, you know? And then I was, like, harder to get up the second time, and it was harder to get up the third time, and it was harder to get up the fourth time, and it's harder to get up the fifth time, and now I feel like I'm on, like, the 10th time, and this last one, I literally, like, I did the interview, I did a second interview, I had a physical meeting, and then they asked for references, and I was like, this is it. Like, this is it. This has got to be it. Here we go, baby. Here we go. And they didn't. And I was like, are you fucking serious? They were like, yeah, you were awesome. It was so close. But the other person was just, like, more qualified. Or not more qualified. Had more experience. And I was like, I mean, it's the classic fucking, like, I'm sure we all deal with this bullshit. But it's, like, the classic, like, tale, you know? Like, how can you get to a point where you can get a job if you don't, like, you can't get the experience? No one will give you the fucking experience. But then they're like, oh, you don't have any experience. I'm like, oh, yeah, because you're not, like, no one will hire me. So, I'm still trying. But, like, it really, like, knocked me down. Like, this one was like, oh, why'd I do that? I'm so stupid. I just thought that I like, meant to hook shot, but I rolled off the cliff. This one really, like, knocked me on my ass. I really thought I had it. And, like, I already, like, had it, like, pictured out. Like, I was like, oh, life's gonna be great. Because it was, like, kind of, like, not a work from home, but it was kind of like a hybrid model. And I have never done that during the whole pandemic. I've been out working constantly. And I was like, I need to change this. I can't really hit him too much here, so I gotta, like, make one hit, like, count here. God damn it. Those, like, really fuck me up. So yeah, basically, I've just been out, like, working this whole time in the pandemic, and I was like, oh, cool, like, a job. It's, like, kind of, like, not work from home, but, you know, it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I can roll with that pretty well. And then, like, I was imagining, like, my life, like, with it, and I was so stoked. I was like, oh, it's gonna be great. Like, I can, like, have more time to, like, record for the channel and, like, edit and stuff. And, you know, I can, like, work on, like, my, like, editing career and really, like, put a lot of time into it if I'm, like, whoa. Oh, it's bad. Okay. If I'm, like, you know, like, working from home a little bit, like, I'll have more time in between, like, job shit to, like, work on, like, the things I want to do and the profession I want to be in. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, it did not work out. And it just kind of, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you have, like, something, like, set in your head and you're like imagining it and picturing it, and then it doesn't work out. I don't know, man. It just, like, it really fucked me up. I was like, oh, my life's over. I'm like, I'm so sick of being rejected. And, like, I don't know. Then I was like, oh, like, I need to, like, do my YouTube stuff, and I was like, why do I do my YouTube stuff? Nobody watches this fucking shit. No one cares. So, like, it just got me, like, stuck in a fucking cycle of, like, depression and sadness, and then I had my tooth ripped out of my head, and I couldn't eat, like, solid food for 3 days, so, like, my stomach started to get, like, mad upset, because, like, I was taking all these fucking, like, antibiotics and shit, and I was like, man, I'm miserable. I'm really, really fucking miserable. Like, it sucks. This year has been so fucking rough, and I feel so shitty constantly. But yeah, so that's why I'm, like, so late on recording, and that's why I just couldn't bring myself to finish Death's Door, and I'm just like, damn. Even today I have work. Like, I have work today. I'm supposed to be at work in a few hours, and I'm just like, I don't even fucking, like, I don't want to exist anymore, is where I'm at right now, and it's awful. So, yes, bad times overall. And now I have, like, then this tooth thing. It's like, ugh. Like, it's weird. It's like one tooth missing. I have 31 teeth, and I'm about to be 31 years old. I'm about to have as many teeth in my mouth as I do years on my life. Well, this is foreboding. I don't like this. A lot of stuff blocked. This game's been great, though. I love this game. This game has nothing to do with the reflection on my well-being. Why are we here, Crow? No, I'm giving him the wrong voice. Why do I exist? Why do I exist? To follow in the footsteps of the lords before me. To repeat the same things over and over. To what end? That's what I'm saying. What is the point? Dude? I get this guy. If we all have to die eventually. I suppose I will never know. Because I will never die. Now, see, that's where I don't get it. I don't get that. I will die. What the hell? Bro, what are you sucking? Oh, that's like all the power of the souls. Oh. Oh, that's... Dude, this music's intense. This is some fucking, with like the guitar shit. That's some, Undertale type. Ah, I hate the fireballs. Woohoo! Oh, no, not this again. That's the old Crow trick. Does it not go in front of him? Oh, that's easy. Oh, I'm coming. Hold up. Oh, never mind. The stairs are blocked. Oh, this is what that first guy did. The first boss that we fought way back when. Oh, I also bought a fucking VR. I bought a Quest 2. And, like, I'm trying to figure out if I can, like, record things while doing that. Because it does have, like a share feature. So the Quest doesn't have, like, it doesn't connect to a computer. It's all just, like, it's a system on its own. But it does have, like, a, like, share and replay feature. So I'm wondering if I can, like, use that to record while I just, like, have, like, an audio setup and then just, like, play it back. So I'm gonna fuck around with that and find out, because yeah, I basically just, oh, boo-hoo. I basically, like, wanted, like, a VR for a while, and this this credit card company sent me, like, a fucking oh, like, I knew what that was supposed to do. This credit card company sent me, like, an offer, and it was, like, what was it? It was basically if I spent, like, $500 after, like, signing up for it in the first, like, 3 months of having it, they'd give me $200 back. And I was like, oh. Well, the Oculus, the Quest 2, whatever, is, like, $300. So if I get that, and then just spend $200 after that why'd I do that? In the course of 3 months, then, you know, I'll get, like, $200 back on the VR. And I was like, and that's easy, because I could literally just use that for gas, because gas is so fucking expensive. That I was like, this is easy. Of course I'm going to spend hundreds of dollars of gas. Like, duh. Yeah. So that's something else to, like, look forward to. And like I said, you know, I'm trying to keep the channel going because it makes me happy to, like, record and edit things, and I like playing games with Rack. And obviously things with Dennis are going to be a little, like, a little scarce. Woo. Because he's, yeah, I mean, he's gonna be a dad, so. But it's all good. I'm happy for him. I'm not like, oh man, Dennis is having a baby, boo. I'm happy for him. I am, and I'm not, like, expecting, like, this to be a priority. We have tried to, like, record a few things, but, like, they just keep, like, not working out because, like, he's just kind of, like, also really overwhelmed at work, and yeah, he's also kind of going through it, and he's a pretty big, empathetic person. So when I'm going through it, he's going through it even more. Just one of the traits of, you know, best friend life. So, you know, we're kind of like negative vibing off each other. And then when we hang out, we're like, we should record, and then we just, like, play Smash Brothers and, like, eat bad food, and we're like, yeah, well, we should have been more productive. We're like, life's hard. Stop doing that and just die. Oh no, I need to pay attention to when he's, like, doing the fucking, like, pillar attack ground slam thing. Realistically, I should have farmed up 200 more souls and got the last strength upgrade before I did this, but like I said, I was getting to a point where I was like, I'm never gonna friggin' record if I, like, don't do this. Like, I gotta put paper to pencil, you know? I gotta eat paper. I gotta suck lead, you know what I'm saying? I gotta kiss ass and eat babies. And I'm all out of ass. Where's the babies? Yeah. So, you know, hey, if anyone is watching this, and this awesome ending to Death's Door where I'm just complaining about my entire life, give me some positive vibes in the chat. God damn it. Oh, stop hitting me. It hurts so much with the fist on the crow, with the lady and the hey. I feel like he does that snap for, like, 3 of his attacks. I never know which attack he's doing. Like, oh, that's a clap. Okay. So he claps and slows down. He, like, lifts up really slowly when he does the pillar move. Snap is the doors. Okay, some more doors. Okay. Oh. I know what that one is. I gotta sneeze. I'm sorry I paused. But, you know, just with the... Oh, man, I should stay paused. I was like, with the gaping... I don't want to say gaping wound anymore. I feel like it's being a little dramatic. But with the hole in my mouth... well, my mouth is a hole. You guys know what I'm talking about. I have a socket. I have a socket in my gums. Is that the fucking layman's terms? I don't know. Oh boy. Oh, whoa, man! I thought he was. Yeah. Anyway, with that, like every time I sneeze or anything, I'm like, huh. That's a crazy thing too about the tooth. Sorry, this episode's all over the place, but like the tooth was like insanely, like, easy to remove. Maybe, you know what? I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of epilogue shit, right? So let's call this an episode here, because what we're at, I forgot to start my stopwatch. I'm an idiot. Whatever. I'm sure we're at like 20. We're over 20 minutes. So let's just call this an episode, because I know there's gonna be a lot of epilogue shit, and I don't want like a fucking hour-long episode, because it's already, nobody ever watches the fucking videos. Nobody ever watches the hour-long ones. So it's like, I fucking make, I'm out here, like, I make content, and I'm like, why? But, like, honestly, timing is such a thing. It is so hard to get anybody to watch anything that is over, like, 2 minutes long. I literally sent my family members, the only thing I've ever shared openly about, like, my YouTube was, like, when me, Zach, Rack, and Dennis ate that fucking spicy chip last year, and I think it's like 3 minutes long, not even, and I sent it to my brother, and he's like, this is way too long, you gotta slim this down, and I was like, what the fuck? my god! Like, what the fuck are you supposed to even do in like 2 minutes? Like, I remember I on Vine I tried to do that fucking 6-second game reviews. I should bring that back. Just put it up on TikTok. It's really what I should do. I'd probably blow the fuck up, honestly. But it's a thought. Anyway, we come back, we're going to be beating the Lord of Doors, and then probably have a lot of epilogue, and then I'll cry about my tooth, and I'll tell you that whole story. So, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here, and stay stoned. Thanks so much for being yourself. Did I say that? I don't know. Stay stoned.